As a global leader in managing resources internationally, international resource management has the knowledge and cultural intelligence to ensure your international expansion and increase your company's ability to succeed overseas. Having partnered with over 100 multinational corporations, we have a track record that speaks for itself. Maple Leaf Software is your baby. You have successfully grown it from its humble beginnings in a basement in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, to one of the country's leading retail software processing companies. As you seek to expand your operations, you will be challenged at every step of the way by the idiosyncrasies involved in doing business on an international scale. Easy, you say. People are people all over the world and business is business. Not quite. What we know here at International Resource Management and what we will teach you is that culture counts. What is culture, you ask? Culture is a distinct human means of adapting to circumstances and transmitting this coping skill into knowledge that is used in subsequent generations. Culture is considered by many scholars to be the driving force behind human behavior everywhere. Whether it is the minute differences in the way people from neighboring countries think, like Canada and the United States, or if it varies as greatly from the Chinese to the Brazilians, culture matters. Global business requires a global mindset, one where ethnocentric attitudes are exchanged for a geocentric mindset. Ethnocentric, geocentric, what is that, you may ask? Ethnocentric mindsets dictate the belief that your way is the best. Believing that the way we do business in Canada, is the best way to do it, and everybody should do business the way Canadians do. Ethnocentric mindsets, however, stifle learning and hamper your opportunity for success. International Resource Management is your guide to developing your global mindset and developing geocentric leaders that you need to succeed internationally. Yeah, but I can figure all this out along the way, right? Yes, you can, and you will do so at your own peril. Research shows that the failure rates for companies seeking to expand globally is between 70 and 90%. Often, the culprit is a failure to understand the complexities of cultural differences. Every decision we make and every circumstance we encounter is seen through the lens of our cultural bias. I don't have biases. I'm open-minded, you say? Yes, you may be, but the culture and the country that you were raised in and our traditions imbue us with a mindset for how we see the world. Values, social norms, attitudes, and stereotypes all play a role in forming our cultural mindset. The challenge is to open up that mindset and reorient oneself to the values, social norms, and attitudes of the host country. Complexities such as fast versus slow messaging, low versus high context communication, space preferences, time preferences and body language, hand gestures and eye contact are all potential landmines for the unwary international newborn. Whether it's training your staff on understanding and implementing Hofstede's 4 dimensions of national culture, power distance, uncertainty avoidance, individualism, and masculinity, or Bond's Confucian cultural patterns, our team at IRM is highly trained and prepared to work with your team and show them how to navigate the cultural differences that make each of us unique. We will teach you the 4 R's of doing business with people from other cultures: respect, relationships, recognition, and rewards. As you expand your manufacturing operation into Mexico, your production operation into China, and your programming operation into India, we will be there with you every step of the way. Our staff has extensive training and nuances in each of these cultures. In addition to locating our staff on site with you at each of these subsidiaries, we will provide you with consulting services as you hire local workers to fill out your staffing needs. We strongly believe that local knowledge is the key to understanding and succeeding in these countries. Our staff will be on hand to provide broad cultural training necessary for your team, but it's those that you hire locally that will become your cultural interpreters and your key. As your partner overseas, we will help you find the best managers and personnel, regardless of nationality, to deal with your problems. Reducing uncertainty is key to your company's long-term success as a multinational enterprise. We believe, and we will teach you why, diversity is the key to overcoming market uncertainty internationally. Our diversity training and employment empowerment programs are best in the industry. Global managers are not born, they are made. It's a process that requires time, training, and a willingness to change the way you see the world. You can try and take this step on your own, or you can hire international resource management to teach you how to become the most globally minded, geocentric, successful multinational corporation that Maple Leaf Software can be.